Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. Well, I went to an estate sale. Got there about 20 minutes before it was supposed to start, and there was already a whole herd of people there. And they had this lathe in a little shed out back. And there was a bunch of guys in there looking at it. And I thought to myself, I better go find out about it. So I went and talked to the owner and wound up buying the bugger before anybody else got a chance. It's a Grizzly. I think it's a 9x20. Not sure the model number. Must be going on here someplace. Not even sure what all came with it, but there it is, a G 1550 1986. And it's on a stand. It's made out of channel iron. I think the stand is almost as heavy as the lathe is. She's a real bugger. I had to take the lathe off and use my hydraulic lift on my truck to load them. I did plug it in, and it sounds. Okay, we're going to try that again. That sounds a little better. Under this cover where the belts are, this idler needed a couple drops of oil. It was kind of dry, so that calmed that noise down a lot. We got quick change gears, and a little bit of research I've done. There's change gears that you change in here too to get more combinations. And I think this is the carriage, yeah. That seems to work. Not sure what this is, but it looks like this handle's been broken. That doesn't seem to want to move. Let's turn it off. Let's see, reverse. Yeah. Reverse is fine. Looks like a homemade carriage lock. And this turns, but it's awful stiff, so I'm not going to mess with that until I get it looked at. And this, I'm not sure about this either. This is kind of strange. There's something not quite right there. Got a 3-jaw chuck, and the jaws look real good. They don't show any much sign of wear. And tailstock. Get my finger out in front of the camera. Seems like it works pretty good. Moves fine. And I got goodies here on the tailgate that come with it. Put you on a tripod and let's take a look, see what we got. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, there's a pin. It says rod to remove lathe chuck. Okay. And there's steady rest. I don't know where they got that green color, but I don't particularly care for it. There's a follow rest. There's some paperwork for the wiring. couple of magnets. Looks like cogged belt. I think that goes from the motor up to that one that was making a noise, and another drive belt. For a kind of rusty divider and a caliper. I don't know, it's just a magnet. Pretty nice chuck. H&S JT3 5/8 with a number 2 Morse taper. That must be for the tailstock. Let's see. Yep, fits in there nice. And a couple of wrenches. And here's a number 16N Jacobs heavy duty ball bearing. That's a nice chuck. 1/8 inch to 5/8. And that just has a straight shank on it. Looks like homemade. And here's another little guy, number 2. Number 30. Jacobs. I can't quite read it. Probably 3/8. And there's a little keyless chuck. Straight shank. Chuck key. Well, must be just a spare. Okay, these must be the other change gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This whole stack of those. Oh, brackets. Okay, this looks like part of the tool post. Not sure what we got going there. Shoulder bolts. That's why that one doesn't look just right. This is the original one. So somebody must have had that made up special. So here's the original, and I bet you this goes. Yep. Now there's a pin in there. That's the original cross feed. There's the gib. Alright, so let's figure that out. Oh, there's another chuck. Number 14 Super Chuck, 0 to 1/2 inch. Looks like she's seen a little action. Got a few. Wow, is that thing? That's just about worthless there, that part of it. Don't know if that one's savable or not. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's even teeth missing out of the chuck key. Now here's the other set of jaws for the chuck. Don't look like they've ever been out of there, probably. Looks like another part for the tool post. Okay, There's a cutoff tool holder. That must be a part for the steady rest. Some Allen wrenches and bolts and various little shoulder bolts and stuff. Not sure where they all go, but okay, here's some tooling. That's a little bit heavy duty looking for this lathe. Maybe an end mill. Some special purpose drill bit. And a couple more end mills. Okay, here we got some cut-off tools and some mostly all carbide tipped. Now there's a few high-speed steel in there too. Little tray. There's some more high-speed steel. And some more carbide. Some still got the... Now, sorry about that. My camera beeped, and before I could get to it, it shut itself off. The battery was dead. It should give you a little bit of a warning, but it doesn't. So we got a fresh battery, so we'll go at it some more. Okay, here's another tray full of carbide tipped cutters. This guy must have worked someplace where they had big lathe or something and brought some of these home or something. I don't know why you'd have such big cutters for small lathe like that. And there's some more high speed. A lot of them look like they've never been ground. Matter of fact, most of them have never been ground. And there's a little end mill and some center drills. Pretty good selection of sizes. Not sure what we got there. And start part number 16. Contact point only. And it must be for a indicator. Now we got some scoops. I'm guessing going to be end mills. Yeah. Double-ended. Well, that baby is sharp. I believe it's brand new. What size is it? Seven sixteenths. There's another new 3/8. Another new one. 3/16. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. There's some more carbide tipped lathe tools. Just a block of steel. And got some centers, number 2 to number 1. Number 2 to 1. Looks like a drill. Three-eighths to number 2. Number 2 counterbore, maybe? And that looks like an extended 2 to a 1. Looks like it's for a drill bit, probably. And there's a 3 to a, I don't know, it'll be for chuck size. Doesn't say on it anywhere. Oh, 3-3. Okay, that takes care of that crate. Okay, here's the instruction book. It's all nice plastic. What do you call it? Laminated. That's going to be nice. I can figure out where some of that stuff goes. And this says 4-jaw chuck. And looks like it's new. And I still got the sticker on it. Does have a few shavings on it, but that might be from sitting under the lathe. Here, lathe tools. Oh, mackerel, I guess they are lathe tools. They are rather large lathe tools. Carbide Tool Company. Mackerel. There's one with the protective stuff on it. Yeah. Not sure what'll happen with those. Yeah, what we got in this box? Now there's the chuck key for the thread jaw. And okay, I'm guessing that these would go in the chuck so you can put something up against, so it's nice and even. There's 3 different sizes of those. And a little stone. And we got one more thing here. Oh, the faceplate. Still all wrapped up. So that's it for this one, I guess. Now I can get this baby checked out and tweaked up and see how she does. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe. See you next time.